Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And they'll be facing CANELO Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go for round one. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're starting to make me...
Stop tiring out. The jab's working nice.
Just get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They miss with the jab. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
You do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just
To go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in.
Go up here and he'll start tiring out. Good work, you.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. That combination did some damage. Digging into the ribcage now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. That uppercut doesn't land. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
A lot of effort being exerted here. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him interfere.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab just missed with the left hand. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.